Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to go ahead and jump into another guild war. So, today we're going up against a guild whose name I cannot say, because I don't know how to read it. But, let's take a look at our defense team before we get started, shall we? Alright, so it looks like my defense is doing okay. Got a draw on my defense, which is not bad. My first team is pretty solid right there. Alright, so what I've done here is I've actually pre-prepared a team and I've scouted out the building I want to fight, which should be this one. Yep, this one right here. So this is a team that's pretty solid. Both their defense teams. The first one's a really meta comp, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring in the good old stall team here with Achades, Dizzy, and Crimson Armin. Now, hopefully this won't pose too big of an issue. The second team here, Lilius with ML Ken and Montmorency on the other team. I'm going to bring in my Luna just to promote one-shots against them. If I can take down the Lilius quick, it should be fine, because the ML Ken is not that big of a threat, especially because Montmorency can cycle heals really fast, and Helga's pretty tanky, as we know from our last video when Helga came in clutch against ML Ken. But the Luna will be promoting a lot of one-shots against the team. They don't have any defense buffs or any attack buffs or anything like that, so Ken should not be a huge issue. So let's go ahead and jump right into this, and we'll see how we do. Now our Dizzy should be fairly fast. I did slow her down a little bit with this free unequip event. Okay, but we immediately see a problem in that all of my opponents are running immunity on their team. That's quite an issue, especially because his Charles is going to be counterattacking quite a bit here. His Charles is really slow, so I'm going to assume that he's on a counter hit set, which is also pretty bad. So I'm going to try to take him down as soon as possible. He's the biggest threat to my team as of right now. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'll probably just slap an invincibility on Achades as well. Just like this. She's running Magahara's Tome so she can cycle through pretty quickly, but this is just so nobody takes damage here. Alternatively, what I could have done is I could have brought a Seaside Bellona to this fight because their team has a lot of AoEs, and I could take advantage of that. However, decided against it, go for the safer comp here, especially because Charles is pretty scary overall, so I don't want to take any risks. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, ooh, this is going to hurt. Alright, it's okay. I still have the invincibility on me, so the Seaside Bellona's counter won't do anything here. Alright, but now that their invincibilities have worn off, I'm going to go ahead and quickly slap debuffs on their team. Hopefully this lands most, if not all of them. There we go. Whoa, that Charles resisted. Okay. I hope that Charles is not built with a ton of effect resistance. Okay, he's not. Alright. The provoke from the Crimson Armin is going to come in clutch here. Ooh, this is not good. He's not blinded. He does have an attack down, but he's not blinded, which means he might do a lot of damage to me. To my Dizzy, at least. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cleanse the defense break on my Achades to be safe and to heal everyone up. And now I'm just going to go ahead and continuously attack the Charles. Doesn't look like he's countering here. He might just be a really slow and tanky Charles. That might be the case here. So going to go ahead and miss, apparently, on the Charles. I really want to hit some stuns here. Alright, defense. Ooh, defense breaks is not good. Ooh, this defense break's not good. I hope I don't die to this. Do not S2. Okay, very good. So here's the problem. I should have used my S2 on my Achades last turn, but I did not. So now I don't have the S3 ready, which is actually going to be quite a problem. Unless I stun some people here, which I did not. Ooh, do not S2. Oh, he S2'd. Okay. Oh, that's not good. I don't know. I don't know. I did not hit the blind or the attack down on my Dizzy against this Charles, or the speed down, actually. I didn't hit any debuffs on this Charles, which is really bad, but my Dizzy's pretty much dead here. So, yeah. I'm just going to surrender this first one. To preserve my Dizzy for a future fight. So, unfortunately, inted in the first battle, but that's okay. Hitting those debuffs on the Dizzy is very, very important. So that was quite a shame. Okay, the Ken has immunity that doesn't really matter too much. The Lilius pushed us back. That's okay. Alright, he provoked my Helga, which is fine. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the Montmorency here. The reason I'm doing this is to force her... Oh, Jesus, I could almost kill her. It was supposed to force out her S3 onto herself, so I could use my Luna on his... Yep, there we go. So I can use my Luna on his Lilius next turn, but that doesn't seem to be the case here. Very, very, very risky. Now, this is bad because Lilius is going to attack my Helga, and she's defense broken. And the ML Ken goes in for the kill. Okay, here's the thing. I'm okay with Helga dying. I'm gonna stay in this one. I'm okay with Helga dying. This is actually quite a shame, but I'm okay with her dying. Because my Luna should be able to... should be able to take on his Lilius and his Ken. Okay, so... Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Okay, never mind. I take that back. Wow. That is a lot of damage for no crits there, and he got very lucky with that proccing his dual attacks. Okay, so wow, first battle, complete and utter loss. Oh man, this sucks. It's all right. We lost to Helga, but Helga isn't really too important in a lot of my comps here. All right, so that's quite unfortunate. So we didn't manage to do anything to that this person here. He has quite a good defense team. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go find another battle, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. So we're going to go into our second battle here against some person's name that I cannot read. And we're going to go up against this Crowl, Seaside Bellona, and Fallen Cecilia for the first battle. The second battle here is against Moonlight Ravi, Moonlight Zerato, and Cerise, I believe her name is. So gonna bring in my Charles for the second fight. Hopefully he's gonna be dealing enough damage here. He's built pretty fast and pretty strong. He's just pretty squishy. Now both of their characters are darks, so they're gonna be targeting my Crimson Armin here, and Charles naturally counters Cerise, so that's the reason for me choosing him here. He might not be enough DPS actually for the Moonlight Ravi, but we'll have to see. Hopefully it is enough. Now, going into the first battle here, I'm picking my Euphine. I'm testing out my Eaton here. I put a bunch of equipment on him since it's free on equip event going on right now. So I'm going to see how tanky this Eaton is, and hopefully he's going to be soaking up quite a bit of damage for me. Obviously I have Acades for the heals, and Euphine is just there for that DPS. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump into this and see how we do. And hopefully we don't just completely int both of our games like our first battle. Alright, so Fallen Cecilia going to go ahead and put the skill nullifier on the entire team. Okay, Seaside Bellona is going to go ahead and S3. Now, that's not going to be a huge issue. But what I do want to do is I might want to put the S2 on my Acades right here, so that next turn I can do the S3. This is just to prevent her from being too damaged here, and this forces the Crowl to attack the Eaton as well. So I missed the Euphine, and that's fine. Alright, he's attacking the Eaton, and again, it's completely fine. Eaton's supposed to be a tank here. Okay, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and use the S2. It's going to proc Bellona's S3. Ooh, actually that's bad. The counter from the Fallen Cecilia was not supposed to happen there, but that's okay. Okay, so people are defense broken, that's fine. We're going to go ahead and cleanse all of that. The cycling from my Acades is pretty good here. Eaton's tanking like a champ. Alright, that's not too bad. They're attacking my Acades, but Eaton's soaking up some of the damage too. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put the invincibility on my Acades. We're going to use our S3 on the Eaton, which is really, really nice. It makes him super bulky with that barrier and gives him immunity. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and S3 the Seaside Bellona. This should kill her because I have the attack buff on my Euphine. Good, and it does not put Crow below half his health, which it shouldn't. Crow should not be that squishy. Alright, that's not bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and S3 here. No need to soul burn. The Eaton is going to be very tanky against both of these characters. The Crow and the Fallen Cecilia won't be doing too much damage to me here. And because Eaton is so slow, at least that's how I built him, his immunity and his barrier will last for quite a while, which is pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put the invincibility on Acades, forcing Crow to attack my Eaton again. Okay, what I'm going to do is I might just attack the Crow, see if I can provoke him here. There we go, very nice. Eaton is really good because he has a base 75% chance to provoke without even using Molagoras, or in this case Stigma, to enhance his skills. So he is a really, really solid tank, especially for a 3-star unit. A very overlooked unit, in my opinion, as well. So if you're lacking someone like a Crimson Armin, Eaton is actually a fantastic choice to go for. Okay, I gotta be careful with the Crow, because his HP is falling quite low here, so I might need to kill him before I kill the Fallen Cecilia. Alright, so there's no reason for me to really heal here, but I'm gonna go for it anyway, just to top off the Eaton.
Vitality, rush forth.
And I'm gonna have Eaton provoke the Crow here.
I counter.
Oh, nope, no provokes, but Crow's silent, so it's okay. Alright, there's one more turn until the Euphine can go for the S3, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hit the Fallen Cecilia here. And the Fallen Cecilia is gonna put up the skill nullifier on her team, but that's okay. I can get rid of that very easily with Acades. So I'm gonna go ahead and whack the Crow here, just to get rid of the skill nullifier. Crow's gonna, yep, put up the defense buff, and that's okay. I'm gonna soul burn for my Euphine, so it's gonna guarantee the kill anyway. Eaton being provoked is fine. Alright, we're gonna soul burn this, and with our attack up, hopefully, this will kill. And if not, we still have our second turn here, which I'm gonna use to strip the buffs on the Fallen Cecilia. And we should be good. Alright, so we got this game in the bag. Eaton, wow. Keep in mind he's only level 50. I haven't even promoted him to a 6-star yet. So he is very, very solid.
You're going to get better.
I believe my Eaton has like 20,000 something HP and like 2,000 defense. So, you know, not even built like amazingly, but he's doing his job. Alright, so first game down. At least we're not going to double int here. Alright, Cerise is going to go use her S3, misses on the Charles, that's okay. Armin's decreased speed, but that's alright as well. Now, the problem is the speed rotation here. My Crimson Armin is going to go... I mean, my entire team's going to go before his team goes, so I'm not sure if I want to throw up the invincibility. Actually, I'm going to throw up the immunity here, because ML Zerato has defense breaks on his S3. So I definitely want to avoid that, especially for my Charles. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and attack the entire team here. Put up the attack buff on my Charles. And I believe, yeah, his ML Zerato should be pretty squishy. So we're going to go after the ML Zerato.
This is it.
I hope he's not running Violin, so he's not stripping my buffs. Okay, good. He's not stripping my buffs. He has a defense buff on himself now, which is alright. This is going to go after Charles, yep. And that's okay. He's not doing a lot of damage, actually. That's pretty good. Cerise is not doing too much. She's stealthing herself, but that's okay. We're mostly... Ooh, that's not good. It's alright. We're all immune anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and put the immunity buff on Charles just to extend it and to heal him up a little bit. And now this should allow my Charles. I'm going to go for just the S2 on this Zerato. It should deal enough. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. Never mind. But he has no real heals or sustain on his team, so we can easily just chip him down. The only person who can heal right now is Ravi, because she has self-healing. If she's running... Actually, no, she has self-healing in her kit. She doesn't need lifesteal. Okay, Zerato's just counterattacking because I'm attacking him while he's debuffed, which I shouldn't be doing, but hey. Oh well. Ooh, that's a really good S2 on the Ravi, because she can't counterattack on hits like that, which is good. Gonna heal up my team right here. Cerise is gonna go in S3 again. She's quite fast, so she's gonna cycle through her skills pretty quickly too. No counters from the no counters at all from my Charles. Okay. So unfortunately I can't target Cerise. See, please select a valid target. So I'm forced to attack the Ravi, and the Ravi does have counterattacks. Doesn't look like her crit's that high. She shouldn't really be missing, because she has a what, a passive 30% crit buff to herself?
Here I go.
Okay, gonna go heal up. Oh, there we go. Elbrus is proccing. Thank you very much. With the S2 as well. Alright, let's see if we can strip that invincibility. Awesome, that's exactly what I wanted. Unfortunately, he's stealthed again, but I do have my,
Prepare to win.
ooh. I do have my Charles' S3, so that's okay. Alright, we provoked the Ravi. Ravi's not doing a lot of damage. Very, very low damage output, actually. So we're going to go ahead and soul burn the S3 on the Charles, so we have 3 turns of attack up and defense up. And this should make it so that Charles has enough turns to just wipe out his team. Ravi is slowly healing up, and that's alright. No need for me to do the S3 heal on my Montmorency here, so we're just going to wait this out. I'll put up the immunity buff on everyone though, just in case. Just so Cerise, I believe, I'm not sure about her kit, but I do believe she has combat readiness manipulation, so I want to make sure I avoid that. There we go. One shot the Ravi there. Ravi is not as big of a threat as I thought she would be. I think ML Zerato was the biggest threat on that team, and even then he was quite squishy. So, all right. So Charles has a speed down, but that's alright. We're going to go ahead and S2 here, see if we can strip. Okay, there we go. I forgot that Cerise decreases the durations of your cooldowns by 1 turn, so that's why Charles lost his buff rather quickly. Alright, but there we go. All I needed to do was land a crit, and we're done. Alright, so we we actually managed to win a set of battles. Very nice. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and find our last game, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back to the 3rd battle here. So, decided to go ahead and fight this guy. Again, don't know how to say their names, unfortunately. So going to this first battle here, I believe Acades is going to be okay here for just the heals, especially because she can cleanse Basar's debuffs for the team before Charles goes. Now Ken's also here because he has 2 grass units, 2 earth element units, Basar and Vivian, so Ken's going to be able to really easily sustain and DPS them down. He's going to be sharing the damage with Acades from Seaside Bellona, which is fine, and again, Acades can cleanse the debuffs off of Seaside Bellona as well, so that's going to be pretty good. The second team, I just decided to go for a cheese team. Now, thanks to Chen from my guild, a guildmate and a friend of mine, we know the relative speed stats of his units. So due to re-gearing, my Falconer Clury is above 230 speed, and his fastest unit on the other team is going to be this Shuri, and Shuri is about like 220-ish or something. So I should be able to outspeed him. Now what I'm going to do is, just in case it doesn't just in case like, you know, oh wait, actually, it doesn't matter. I'm going to provoke the ML Araminta because Shuri's S1 is going, or I think it's S1 is what he'll use. I'm not sure about the Shuri AI, but I know Shuri pushes combat readiness of his team up, so even if I provoke him, he'll still probably do that. So I'm going to go ahead and provoke the Araminta so she doesn't stun my entire team, and then Tywin's going to push up the Vildred, and Vildred's just going to wipe the floor with everyone there. Alright, so we'll see how this goes. Everyone should be alright, so let's go right into this. Okay, so this first battle here, ooh, the Basar is gonna go, just as expected. Gonna miss the Ken though, that's gonna be really nice. Okay, I'll take that. It's gonna push the Acades back, but not the Charles. Interesting, even though my... it should have missed the Acades as well, but it's okay. I don't know how Charles resisted that, but okay, I'll take it. I can put the attack buff up on both the Charles and the Ken here, so that should be alright. And it's not going to proc Bellona's S3 either, which is pretty good. Or sorry, S2. Bellona's going to use her S3. Alright, wow, his team's really, really squishy. Okay, so Bellona's going to use the S3. It's not a huge issue here because Acades can heal up. Actually, it might be an issue here because Ken's going to hit, and then Bellona is going to counter with an S2. Alright, we got rid of the Vivian. Bellona's going to go ahead and hit my team. Please don't kill the Acades. There we go. Very nice. And now we can just cleanse all the debuffs. Acades is too strong. My Acades is actually built pretty bulky, so I'm not too worried about her potentially dying here. Attack down and blind, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. If I put the S2 on the Acades, that means it forces the Bellona to attack my Ken. But I'm going to go ahead and just eliminate Bellona from the face of the planet with my Charles. Ooh, is he going to eliminate Basar too? This is definitely a Charles day. He's been serving me so well today. Alright, thank you, Charles. Okay, so, ooh, actually, this is really good. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and provoke the Araminta. Hopefully. Please provoke. I don't care about the defense break. There we go. And so, what I can do right now is I can actually push up my Arbiter Vildred, give him the attack and crit buff, and he should be able to wipe the floor with the entire team. There we go. Almost. It's okay. Now it's pretty much in the bag. Even if Karen here kills my Vildred, that's actually much preferred, so he can revive and just do it again. Alright, so let's do it again. Very nice. Okay, perfect. Vildred Cheese always works. Very, very fun. He's running a cleave team, so I just counter-cleaved him because all his characters are squishy. And that is it, actually. Wow, a Guild War that isn't drawn out to like 40 minutes in a video. Alright, anyway, so that does it for the Guild War today. ClubAnubis versus something, I don't know. I'll try to put the name in the title of the video. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more Epic 7 content, and leave a comment down below letting me know what I can do to improve. And until next time, take care.